I'm going to do my best to try to explain this in 3 minutes or less. So ringing in your ears is something that is taught by New Age spirituality. So when you hear, this is what they teach, when you hear ringing in your ears, when you hear ringing in one ear, it is your spirit guide informing you, of something you need to be on alert about. They also teach that it is your ancestors trying to communicate something with you, or it is your higher self, something dropping into your spirit, right? But the devil is a liar. We know that ancestors and that spirit guides are familiar spirits. They're demonic entities. They mimic the spirits of the person that you think you may have been communicating with. Now, for me personally, when I was a part of New Age and when I was practicing witchcraft, this ringing would happen constantly, and it always made me feel unsettled. Depending on what you're doing or what you're engaged in, sometimes you can open a portal that invites a spirit in. If you're spiritually sensitive, hearing ringing, sometimes in just one ear, can be a demonic manifestation that a spirit is somewhere in your presence. Now, that doesn't mean that that's always the case. There are times when there are natural reasons that you hear ringing, like if you have tinnitus, if you've got pressure in your ear, if there's some type of frequency, there are natural reasons. If you're someone who is spiritually sensitive and you hear these ringings and it gives you an uneasy feeling, you need to rebuke whatever that feeling is, because God does not drop into you something that leaves you feeling uncertain. And the operation of the spiritual realm is really a mystery. There are some people who have heightened spiritual senses, like meaning they can sometimes smell a demonic presence. There are some people who see shadows, from the side of their eye, or they see figures, But these things are manifesting themselves spiritually. So I'm saying all of that to say this: if it makes you feel uneasy, you need to be praying about it. And if you're confused about it, just go to the Lord in prayer. Ask Him for discernment. Ask Him to open your eyes and your ears spiritually. Ask Him to reveal to you what is natural and what is spiritual. Don't just take my word for it. Anytime someone gives you a word, always go to the Lord for clarification. I speak from experience, and I speak from a place of seeing the effects of prayer with these manifestations. Now, I'm not saying this will always be the case for you, but you need to go to God if something leaves you feeling confused.